Hi Taurus, let's go ahead and take deep breaths as I shuffle these cards. What is going on with our Taurus? Let's look into your energy. Page of Pentacles. Reconstructing, reassessing, being very assertive with ourself, Taurus. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, you're going from unlearning to learning and gaining. I feel also that this has a lot to do with your maturity, Taurus, and even more finding yourself being more of the bigger person in certain situations. Ooh. Ooh. And reconstructing yourself. 10 of Pentacles. Taurus, you're coming out with this winning mentality. You're giving yourself, being more soft with yourself and not being so, I'm hearing quiet and not so much on yourself, sabotaging yourself, but more so being more fruitful, being more happy, finding more joy in things and people and places, shifting your perspective. As you see, you are attracting a lot more positivity. I feel like that sounds very cliche, but it is one that you're really enjoying right now, like finding yourself really enjoying like the feelings of joy and what this is giving you, what you are gaining from it. I love this energy. To you, it's like healing, the healing process and the feeling of healing is not very nice. It's not very nice to me. It doesn't feel very pleasant. It's easier to find the joy in things now. I feel like it hasn't been like that for a while. I think you're having moments in this season of finding the joy in things and being less in worry or less in stress and where you used to be with yourself, you say. And you're being more compassionate to your mind. So that's also what's helping you regain or gain stability in mind. Ooh, I love that. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. A lot of gaining here, Taurus. You do gain a lot from healing. Sometimes you don't expect it to be so much. You start asking for things and then in the process of it all, you're getting it all back, and then you're also very overwhelmed with the joy with the rewards that comes with this. And I feel that it has a lot to do with you being more in abundance and knowing it yourself that you are, and then just having to think this way. You're already attracting so much, Taurus, by healing this part of you. This part of you that you're finding yourself healing from. I think it has a lot to do with your mental. Whatever it was that was keeping you a little bit asleep and unaware. And you're just now finding it in yourself that you have gained so much strength. Where are you gaining from, Taurus? In all, you're gaining from the hurt, you're gaining from the healing, you're gaining from loss, heartbreak. You're feeling a whole lot of heartbreak and heartache in Virgo season. I feel this is an energy for everybody. So for a lot of us who are experiencing trauma, or what feels like your trauma is coming back from the past, or just like haunting you, you know, because you are in full healing, and this may make you feel a lot more than usual. When you're healing, you are very vulnerable. Some days you're very sensitive, and our mind becomes our own worst enemy when it comes to this. Look at all these swords. Do you see these swords? Swords, swords, swords. Our mind can be our worst enemy, and we find ourselves sitting with our fears and doubts and creating a prison in our mind. It becomes so harsh during retrogrades. I believe we just had a really big one. I wish I could tell you more of the astrology part of it, but I am also learning myself. Coming back to this, you guys, see, a lot of healing is coming up. Healing, but a lot of it is you having to understand your mind. You know, nothing is going to work out in the way you want it to be on the outside when your mind is trapped in a little tiny box. I do, however, feel like you are finding yourself more in healing energy than ever, in a lot of ways. I was just doing yoga. I was stretching before I did this reading. I was finding myself in what feels more comfortable, like being comfortable in my own skin and my own body. That's what it felt like when I was stretching. And I feel that when we are in the flow and doing yoga poses, you find yourself so much in gratitude, right? And in every position that you are in, you are releasing different energies from different parts of your body. I was trying to do a handstand, I remember. I've done it before, and I remember in that moment when I was like, in that moment thinking like, holy crap, like I did it. Nobody was there around me. And giving myself that reward, even though like nobody was there to encourage me, or I don't know why I'm coming back to that time. You know, I felt good doing that on my own, but to not share that moment with somebody around me, like it really got to me. But in those moments when I have given myself that like encouragement, and even though nobody was there to encourage me, like I pushed myself to give myself that acknowledgement. My whole life, I felt that I couldn't get that encouragement from my parents as well. I feel that this may be something that you may be coming back to. The events and moments in your childhood where you felt like you couldn't talk to anybody about your mind and how your mind was working or what your thoughts were. You couldn't trust anybody about what you were thinking. And it may be something that was stuck with you for so long, and you are now finding yourself in Virgo season really healing this part of you. Wow, that's very deep. Sending you lots of love and good energy, Taurus. Sending you so much good vibes in this process of healing. Taurus, keep it up. You are inspiring. Thank you guys for letting me do that reading, Taurus. I felt like that was very quick, but also there was a lot there, and like really also opened me up to something myself and really healing me also. Thank you guys. Taurus, have a wonderful Virgo season. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Much love.